Chase Lee Hockey here at the Blue Futon. And out of the box or out of the wall, whatever you want to call it, we have the Puss in Boots. According to Orlando Sentinel, it is the best animated film of the year. We will see about that. Anyway, is Puss in Boots worth your time? Oh, did I ruin this? I ruined the slipcover. So Puss in Boots, what's about the very simple premise actually. So Puss in Boots actually came from Shrek 2. And DreamWorks said we need to figure out a spin-off movie from the Shrek universe. And Puss in Boots was a no-brainer, like this is the one that's going to happen. So with this story, you have Puss in Boots that wants the magic beans, but Jack and Jill has them. And now Humpty Dumpty is teaming up with Puss in Boots, as well as Kitty Softpaws, to go up the beanstalk and get the golden goose. So do I like this film? This is a cute little kids movie. Nothing more, nothing less. Very high speed, only an hour and a half with credits, so the kids will be completely entertained. So with that, I'll give the positives of the movie. Let's talk about the movie and the 4K quality. The 4K quality and the sound really shine in this movie. It's very smooth, crisp. The sound effects when they're doing the battle sequences up in the beanstalk with Jack and Jill sounded fantastic. So everything that did with the quality of upgrading this picture was fantastic. Now I bet you it looked pretty good probably back in the day too, because it's not that old of a film. The humor. Some of the humor does work and is pretty hysterical. There's a lot of dark adult humor. Dark is not the right word, but a lot of adult humor, like, oh, that's pretty funny. Oh, you're gonna call that? That's pretty funny. So that is some good stuff in this film. And I think there's a good message overall about friendship and how someone might have a shell or a mask, and they might have an evil mask or a good mask, so it could be vice versa. But underneath that layer, they could be a good person or a bad person. So that's something good to put in the story for the kids, saying, hey, person might be a bully or that person might have done something bad in the past, but they can redeem themselves for the future. Which is something maybe the Twitterverse should understand, that, saying some things 10 years in the past don't make you 10 years now. But yeah. Go Elon Musk. The voice acting also is good. Antonio Banderas, Salma Hayek, Zach Galifianakis. So I wonder where he's been. Billy Bob Thornton. So they're in this movie and they do a well job. I'd say something negative. It is very predictable. Very predictable. You know what's going to happen from beginning to end. You know who Jack and Jill is. You know who Humpty Dumpty. Where he's going to, turn to be the good guy or bad guy. You know Puss in Boots is going to go through this. Kitty Cat Softpaw is going to do something here, and that's going to happen here. So there's no twists and turns in this movie. It's a very formulaic DreamWorks picture story with no turns. The one they did with the turn is How to Train Your Dragon, and I still love that movie. So overall, Puss in Boots, you know why I'm reviewing it. Something is coming out very soon that is related to Puss in Boots. So, I decided to buy this at Best Buy during Black Friday, even though it was not on sale. But I was like, you know what? I need to watch it. I think I have the 3D version, but you gotta go with the 4K, right, for your first experience. So Puss in Boots, good movie, good kids movie, 4K quality, shines. It looks really good. It sounds really good if you have a good sound system. Kids should enjoy this one. It's fast-paced through in and throughout, just like Last Wish. It looks like a completely fast-paced movie as well, even if they decided to go with a little bit different art style for that film. So Puss in Boots will receive a 3.5 out of 5 Blue Futons, which equals that 70%. So the critics and user scores gave this one. So you have critics in 86 of them, and there are 155 of them. Audience score is 67 of them with over 50,000. Here's critic consensus. It isn't deep or groundbreaking, but what it lacks in profundity, Puss in Boots more than makes up for its ambience of wit, visual spark, and effervescent charm. Sure, I agree with that there's some charm to it. So nothing more, nothing less. 67, 70, 86. Chase out with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think is Bluetopia. Your Blue Futon. Just saying, watch my fantastic day. And there was one gag in here where the egg was everywhere, or Humpty Dumpty. That was pretty funny. I will not lie.